1,000 roommates.
I think that some people really don't know how to clean up after themselves, and it's really gross.
Also the rats, we do have rats. Hi, I'm Maddie, I'm 24 years old, and I sleep in a pod, and I live with about 70 other people in a co-living space in LA. Let me give you some backstory. About a year ago, I was solo backpacking in Australia, and I absolutely loved the lifestyle. I loved bouncing from hostel to hostel, I loved the social aspect of it all, and when I got back to the States, I realized I really didn't want to slip back into a routine of complacency. I had dreams of starting my own successful fitness company, growing my YouTube channel, expanding my face painting business, and I knew that LA was a place to be to pursue your dreams. As I was scrolling on Facebook one day, this place literally just fell into my lap, and it's called Haven. It's sort of like a bougie long-term hostel, but you get the community aspect of people staying there for a long time, and you form real connections and real relationships. I was a little skeptical, but quite honestly, I didn't know where else to go. Despite the worries I had about living with 70 roommates regarding cleanliness, privacy, and not to mention living in a literal box, I decided to go for it. So I was wondering what made other people take the chance on this unique living situation too.
So I'm Altun, I'm from Azerbaijan. I was feeling lonely because it's hard to get connected in LA because everyone's busy.
My name is Margot. I get a lot out of being around really cool people.
I think that coming to a big city all alone, if you put in a location where you're going to meet, where you're forced to interact with other people, is a good way to know them around and not feel so lonely.
I came to LA, ground zero, knew no one, pandemic, and then all the people I met at Haven became like my close network of friends.
And fast forward 6 months, this is my home now. So I'll give you a little rundown. I wake up every morning in my nice little pod. When I first heard that I was gonna be living in pods, I was thinking I'd be in a coffin, but I can sit up in there, I got a little desk, I can do work.
I designed my pod so cute. I put like a cute curtain on that.
Maybe a bit small. I find myself kind of punching the walls in my sleep.
Every morning after I wake up, I go out on the balcony and get some sun before I get ready for the day, and then I'll go to the bathroom and get ready for the day. And yes, I share a room and a bathroom with 5 other people, which can be a bit annoying at times.
There are rush hours in certain areas like bathroom because there are several people using it. I thought it will be the major reason for me to say no after some month, but instead I actually got really used to not being at all bothered with it.
There's a lot of people sharing a bathroom, and so kind of that takes some coordination and working with everyone carefully.
Our bathroom had the shower and the toilet separated. The sinks were separate too. There were also other bathrooms within the house that we could go to if needed. I have my own drawer in the bathroom where I keep all my makeup, all my things, and then I have my own closet, which is about this big and really tall. When I first moved there, I had been living out of my backpack, so I felt like I was living in luxury. And now, after being here for a while, now I feel like the space isn't big enough.
Do not bring a lot of clothes because there's not a lot of space.
After I get ready, I go downstairs and have coffee with 2 of my closest friends. Here, it's just become a morning ritual. That's just a perk of living with your friends.
And I really feel ingratiated in the community. I mean, I was pretty new to LA when I moved in, and I felt like I met a lot of really cool people. And LA is a hard city to feel like you have community.
I never was able to make friends in LA. It's really hard. And then once I moved, I was people talking to me. I'm like, oh my god, I felt really connected. I have friends now.
Now I have a friend in New York who I go to visit, and I stay with her. I have friends in all these different places because they've lived here and then they've moved.
People have gotten married from here.
I really like all the friends that I made here.
I've met a lot of lifelong friends at Haven.
I've met some people that I'm you're gonna be in my life forever.
Sometimes we have family breakfasts or brunches or dinners where everyone within all the houses kind of comes together and we cook together and eat together.
That was the best time, we were just cooking, sharing together.
And a lot of the people who move here are pursuing different things.
I'm an actor.
I'm a pilot.
I play rock music.
I'm an aerospace engineer.
Creative people, artsy people, all sorts of talents.
It's such like a revolving door. You never know like how many people are gonna come and when they're coming. It's just so cool to like meet different people and like different like industries and all that stuff.
And honestly, my schedule is so volatile. Some days I work in the co-working space here, which is really nice. Other days I'll walk to the coffee shop. There's also a gym here, so I'll usually work out in the morning. There's also events each week, like there's yoga and breath work, and there is a painting event and dance classes. There was a wine night, there was dinners, and there's a talent show. Like there's so many fun things.
The best part for me is all the experiences we have here.
Yes, there are times that I miss my own private space.
Anytime you come home, at 5 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., there's always people around.
I was worried that I will not have enough privacy here, but actually I was absolutely wrong.
It doesn't feel like I'm living with, 75 other people. It feels very intimate.
When there is too many people, you have the FOMO that like you have to be friends with all of them. But reality is like you can't be friends with all of them.
In my time, there was 92 people, and with 92 people all trapped in basically the same house, you don't really get along with everyone.
There's so many people here. Everyone's getting on my nerves. It can be overwhelming sometimes.
Especially if you want to have intimate moments, even with just your friends. You just want to have like dinner together or, other stuff.
Just even like being on the phone, I feel like kind of is like a hard thing, like going to your car just to have a conversation. So I'll go to my car, I'll go to my friend's place, or just go on a walk.
There's so many people here and it's not built for that many people.
I think that some people really don't know how to clean up after themselves, and it's really gross. People leaving their fucking dishes in the sink.
People don't wash their dishes.
We run out of toilet paper or paper towels like every other day.
Whenever it comes to hygiene, it's a little bit of a problem here.
Also the rats, we do have rats.
And the way that it's laid out, there's 8 houses pretty much. There's 4 in the front and then 4 in the back, and they all share one backyard together. And the guys live in the back and the girls live in the front houses. And then there's 4 kitchens, living rooms in each of the houses. I've also found that for me, it's become more of a stepping stone home. It's a really great place to meet people and to build a foundation before you really know what you're getting into. But it's also, I don't think, a forever home.
Haven is just a really amazing, affordable option to get yourself here, so then you can start to figure out your way and where exactly you want to go.
I think it is like transitional, and it is a bit of like a corridor. There's always new people coming in and leaving, and that's kind of like the beauty of it, like the transitoriness of it.
I said myself, I will move out when I get successful in music.
You can start a life here, but you can't really grow your life.
It's just a stepping stone towards bigger and better things, hopefully.
It's designed to be temporary and designed to ingratiate you into the community, and then for you to move on.
I found some amazing friends. I built a bit of a foundation here, and I feel like my body is aching for something new.
I didn't choose it, it's because of cheap or nothing. It's not even cheap to compare another place. I chose it to be around people. There was one person that she moved out that she said, oh, I'm glad that I'm gonna move out, that I'm gonna get out this box, I'm not gonna live in box. But you're gonna be in the even empty box, a little bit bigger and nothing else.
You're not going to get along with everyone, but if you come with the right mind, you might meet people that are going to stay in your life for as long as you put the effort to.
I think that co-living is a really unique experience and is something to be experienced by everyone.
I'm going to be here for a while.
The thing that sucks is that a lot of people who have gotten close with that Haven have left. But one who's stayed, we're moving in together into a new apartment, which I'm actually sitting in right now. I feel like I shouldn't have this much space. But honestly, moving out of Haven, I was really sad for a while because of all the amazing friends that I made, and it became a home for me. And now that I'm here and not living in a box, I appreciate it so much more. So yeah. Sure, I lived in a box for about half a year, and it was honestly one of the best decisions I ever made.
We got evicted. I came home one morning from work, and there was a paper on the doors.